San Antonio is about to change in a big way. The airport is expanding, downtown is being reimagined, new entertainment projects are being discussed, and entire areas around the city are continuing to grow. But what does that actually mean for you, or if you're thinking about moving to San Antonio, Texas? Today, I am breaking down the biggest projects shaping San Antonio's future and the areas buyers should be watching, and what you need to consider before choosing where to live. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Phyllis Domingo. I have lived here for over 20 years and I help families relocate to San Antonio from all over the country. Every week I share honest and practical videos about moving to San Antonio, Texas, living in San Antonio, Texas, San Antonio real estate, neighborhoods, schools, new construction, and everything you should understand before making your move. People often say San Antonio is growing, but growth is not only about adding more houses. It also means new roads, jobs, businesses, entertainment, infrastructure, and changes to the way people live throughout the city. Let's start with one of the most talked about projects, Project Marvel and downtown San Antonio. Project Marvel is a broad vision for creating a large sports entertainment district in downtown San Antonio. The plans being discussed have included a potential new Spurs arena, improvements around the convention center, public gathering areas, hotels, restaurants, retails, and better connections between downtown destinations. This is a major long-term idea that it is important to understand that plans, funding, and timelines can change, but the larger message is clear. San Antonio wants downtown to become more than a place people visit for the Riverwalk or a convention. The city wants more people to live downtown, spend time downtown, and experience it as a complete neighborhood. We have already seen what thoughtful redevelopment can do in the areas like the Pearl. The Pearl became a place where people eat, shop, attend events, visit the farmers market, and choose to live nearby. Project Marvel could create another major center of activity, although it will take time for the complete vision to unfold. For buyers, this does not mean you should immediately buy close to downtown because of one proposed project. It does not mean you should pay attention to where public and private investment is happening. New development can bring businesses, amenities, housing, and infrastructure, but it can also bring construction traffic, noise, and higher demand. That is why buyers need to look at both the opportunities and the trade-offs. The next major change is the expansion of San Antonio International Airport. The airport is preparing for future passenger growth with plans that include a new terminal, additional gates, roadway improvements, upgraded facilities, and better overall travel experience. An airport may not be the first thing you consider when choosing a neighborhood, but it can have a real effect on your lifestyle. If you travel frequently for work, better airport access matters. If you are relocating from another state that will be flying back to visit family, more convenient flights matter. A larger airport can also support tourism, conventions, business recruitment, and future employment. This is one reason North Central San Antonio and nearby areas may remain attractive to buyers who want convenient access to the airport, downtown, the medical center, and major highways. But being close to the airport will not be important to everyone. A family working near Randolph Air Force Base may better position in Schertz or Cibolo. Someone working remotely may care more about the home, neighborhood amenities, and school options than airport access. The right location depends on how you live. New buildings and entertainment projects can get attention, but jobs are what support long-term growth. San Antonio has a diverse economy that includes the military, healthcare, cybersecurity, manufacturing, financial services, education, and tourism. Joint Base San Antonio continues bringing military members, civilians, employees, and contractors into the area. The medical center and major healthcare systems attracts doctors, nurses, researchers, and other medical professionals. Cybersecurity has grown because of San Antonio's military presence and technology infrastructure. Manufacturing also remains important, including Toyota and the companies supporting its local operations. This diversity matters because San Antonio is not dependent on only one industry. For someone relocating to San Antonio, Texas, employment location should be the first things you consider before choosing a neighborhood. A beautiful house can become frustrating very quickly if you spend too much day commuting across the city. So which areas could benefit from San Antonio's continued growth? Stone Oak remains popular because of its established neighborhoods, medical access, restaurants, shopping, and location near major roads. The far west side continues adding new construction homes, schools, retail, and community amenities. However, buyers also need to consider traffic, property taxes, and how far they will be from work. Boerne continues attracting families who want hill country character, community events, and access to Boerne area schools. The trade-offs can include higher home prices and increasing traffic as the area grows. Schertz and Cibolo remain popular with military families and buyers working near Randolph Air Force Base or along I-35 corridor. These areas may offer newer homes and more space, but the I-35 commute needs to be tested during the rush hour. Areas surrounding downtown may also continue changing as investment moves forward. These locations may appeal to buyers who prioritizes restaurants, culture, entertainment, and access to central employers. But I want to be clear, a major project does not guarantee that every home nearby will increase in value. Real estate is local. Home values are influenced by inventory, interest rates, conditions, taxes, insurance, schools commute, and buyer demand. Development is only one part of the decision. Now, growth brings opportunities, but it also creates challenges. More residents can mean more traffic, more road construction, crowded schools, higher land prices, and neighborhoods that change quickly. Some people enjoy living near new restaurants, shopping, and entertainment. Other people want a quieter area with less commercial development and more space. Before choosing an area because it is growing, ask yourself what that growth will do to your everyday life. Will it improve your access to work and shopping? Will it make your commute longer? Will you be comfortable living near construction? Do you want to be closer to entertainment, or would you rather have more peace and privacy? The hottest area is not automatically the right area for you. So, should you move to San Antonio before 2030? My honest answer is that you should not move because you are afraid of missing out. Major projects can take years and plans can change. You should move when the timing works for your family. Your employment is stable, your finances are ready, and you find a home that fits your lifestyle. Nobody can guarantee what San Antonio real estate prices will do between now and 2030. What we can see is that the city is preparing for more residents, travelers, businesses, and economic activity. That is a positive long-term signal, but it should not replace careful planning. After living in San Antonio for more than 20 years, I have watched areas that once felt far outside the city become established communities. I expect San Antonio to continue changing, but I also hope it keeps the history, culture, military roots, family atmosphere, and welcoming personality that make it special. If you are relocating to San Antonio, Texas, do not choose your neighborhood based only on hype or future development. Consider your budget, commute, school needs, airport access, healthcare, property taxes, and the lifestyle you want every day. The smartest location is not always the area or the biggest project. It is the area where your needs today and your long-term plans come together. If you are thinking about moving to San Antonio, Texas and need help comparing neighborhoods, my contact information is in the description below. Subscribe for more honest videos about living in San Antonio, Texas, San Antonio development, neighborhood, new construction, cost of living, and San Antonio real estate. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.